What makes us human? Many believe it is our consciousness, that special something inside that makes us who we are. But what exactly is consciousness? It's the feeling of being alive, aware, and able to experience the world around us. It's the voice in our head, the thoughts we have, the emotions we feel. It's what makes us different from robots or machines. Think about looking at a beautiful sunset. You see the colors, the shapes, the light, but you also, its beauty, its peace. That feeling, that awareness is consciousness. It's what makes us appreciate art, music, and the wonders of the world. While we all experience consciousness, explaining it is tricky. Scientists and philosophers have been trying to understand it for centuries. This is called the hard problem of consciousness. The problem is that consciousness is subjective. It's about how things to us, our own personal experience. We can study the brain and see which parts are active when we think or feel. But how do those physical processes become the feelings we know and love? Imagine trying to explain the color red to someone who's been blind since birth. You can talk about wavelengths of light, but you can't truly convey the experience of seeing red. Consciousness is similar. We can study the brain, but explaining the feeling itself is a challenge. Some believe consciousness is simply a product of the brain. When the brain is active, we are conscious. Over time, people have come up with different ideas to explain consciousness. Each theory tries to solve the puzzle of how our brains create our inner world. Let's take a peek at a few of them. One idea is called biological naturalism. This theory says that consciousness is a product of the brain and nothing more. Just like our stomachs digest food, our brains create consciousness. It's a natural process that arises from the complex activity of our neurons. Another theory, called panpsychism, takes a bolder approach. It suggests that consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe, like gravity or electricity. Everything from rocks to rivers to humans possesses some level of consciousness, even if it's very basic. Then there's integrated information theory. It proposes that consciousness is a measure of how much information a system can process and integrate. Section 4. Can machines think? With the rise of artificial intelligence, the question of consciousness takes on a new urgency. Can machines ever become truly conscious like us? Can they think, feel, and experience the world as we do? Currently, AI can perform amazing feats. They can beat chess champions, write poetry, and even compose music. But do they understand what they're doing? Do they feel the joy of victory, the beauty of a poem, or the emotion of music? Most experts agree that today's AI is not conscious. AI systems are designed to mimic human behavior, but they don't have the same kind of inner experience. They can process information and respond in sophisticated ways, but they don't have the same subjective feelings that we do. However, the rapid progress in AI raises intriguing questions. Section 5. Thinking about ourselves. Thinking about consciousness isn't just a scientific puzzle. It's deeply personal. It makes us question who we are, what it means to be human, and our place in the universe. Consciousness also raises questions about our identity. If our thoughts, feelings, and memories are all products of our brains, what does it mean to be an individual? Section 6. The never-ending story. The quest to understand consciousness is a journey without a final destination. It's a journey that takes us to the heart of what it means to be human, to the very essence of our being. While we may never fully unravel the mystery of consciousness, the pursuit itself is deeply enriching. Every new discovery, every new theory brings us closer to understanding the miracle of our own existence. By exploring the nature of consciousness, we embark on a voyage of self-discovery. A quest to understand not just the brain, but the very essence of what it means to be alive. Enjoy the ride.